Hey guys, so something a little different. I'm I'm not really taking a break, but I just thought I'd give you something different. So we're not playing retail. I'll just say that. Um, this is a Wrath of the Lich King server. I'm not going to tell you. Not going to tell you which server. It's a good server.
Be ready for anything.
So just know that.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, good. They're back. So I'm not going to tell you which one it is. Just know it's a good server. Like I said, I just kind of got tired of the retail version and stuff like that. So I'm just taking a little break. Just going to chillax a little bit. Do a little something different for you guys. Now, hopefully they do make an actual legit classic Wrath of the Lich King server, because I will play the hell out of it. Wrath of the Lich King is like my favorite expansion apart from Mists of Pandaria. Yes, Mists of Pandaria is one of my favorites. I've said this numerous times. It's not like I hide the fact. I think people just didn't like it because there was that drought at the very end, and people got sick of running, killing Garrosh for like a year. But it was a really good expansion. It really was. Yeah. So we're just kind of playing this. I know they were talking about a possible Burning Crusade server, like a classic Burning Crusade, and I really hope that happens too. But I mean, I think they will. Classic WoW has been more than successful, in my opinion. There are people who, just like back in the old days, they are dedicating morning, noon, and night to getting rank 14 in PvP. So it is definitely popular. The only thing different about it is that it's easier for some people. Like, the raids aren't taking months to do anymore. They're taking like a couple days, maybe a couple of hours. Which really, I mean, the raids back then were kind of straightforward. You know, nowadays they've got like all these fancy freaking things you got to do, but yeah, this was Wrath of the Lich King, one of my favorite expansions, and definitely have fond memories of it. I mained Wows. If anyone's watched me play, I've played on my Warlock. His name is Wows, and the name just came along because we were in my friend's house. Like, I was living with my friend. We were dating at the time, and her cat started acting up, and I was trying to make a character, and she's like, "Oh God, he's got the Wows." And I'm like, "Wows," with a Z, and sure enough, it was a name that I could use. So that was my main for a while, all the way up until let's see, I mained him in Burning Crusade, and then I mained him in Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Mist of Pandaria.
Our enemies will fall.
Actually, he was pretty much my main until Legion, and now my Demon Hunter is my main. Funny how that works.
We will have justice.
Okay.
What business have you?
What business have you? Unfortunate Meziors. Alright, we're gonna talk to him real fast. But yeah, my Warlock was pretty much my main until Legion.
Anaria Shola.
I haven't changed that, I think.
Remember the sun well.
I do remember the sun well. I remember it well. It's kind of hard. Let's see. No. Controls. Left click. Display. Social. Mouse, maybe? Mouse, no. Objectives. Can I just, like... No. Unit frames. Action models. No. Social. No. No, I don't think they had it at this time. The where you can click the left or right button to talk to people and get all that stuff to come up. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh well. I think we go up here. Yeah, so what I was saying, my Warlock, he was my main until Legion. I still play on him. I mean, I really do love Warlocks.
Guides us. Keep your wits about you.
Keep your wits about you. Yes.
Shorelaran.
I remember this place when it first, all this stuff when it first happened. When Wrath of the Lich King came out, everyone was like, "Oh my God, Demon Hunter!" Or not Demon Hunters. I'm thinking about Legion. Death Knights. They both start with a D, a big D. I hate when it does that shit. And it was like this back in the day too. Sometimes you'd loot something and not get anything. But yeah, people were like, "Oh my God, Death Knight, so awesome!" And my friend's like, "Are you gonna make one?" I'm like, "Nope." I eventually made one when they were like not so popular anymore. But it took me a while. I have a Death Knight called Don Vito's on Antonidas that I played as. Don Vito was in the guy from Viva La Bam, the uncle was like, so I named my Death Knight Don Vito's, and he's just been sitting there in Zangamarsh for since 2008. He's been there a while. But also sorry for all the sounds. Unfortunately, with WoW, the fans have got to go on if I hope to play. Otherwise, my computer's gonna heat up and all that bull crap. So, got the AC on to cool it down. I've got the fans on to cool it down. So, other gaming, like when I'm doing the 3DS stuff and stuff like that, I don't need to worry about the fans. I turn everything off, like all the fans, all that. That's why it sounds way different. But here I don't have a choice. It's either that or have my computer heat up, and I really don't feel like having that happen. What about you guys? If you do play WoW, when did you come in? I've been playing since Burning Crusade, and one of my earliest memories of WoW was me hating it. My friend was like, "Oh yeah, I'm playing World of Warcraft." And I'm like, "That game's stupid." And she's like, "No, it's not stupid. You just gotta try it. I want you to really want you to play with me. I need somebody to play with in the game." She had a guild already. She didn't need anyone to play with. But so I started playing. My first character that I ever created, I think, was an undead, and my computer sucked. It was. I think they added a gig to it, a gig or two, for RAM, because it had bare minimum 600 megabytes or something of RAM at the time. And they're like, "Yeah, we upgraded your RAM because it was the bare minimum." Jesus Christ. I hear all that screeching right there, my freaking AC unit. It gets like that sometimes. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so the first one I made was an undead. I didn't keep it. And then the first character I think I really got into was my shaman. But then after that I made a warlock, and he's been my main ever since. Until Legion, of course. God, I'm old. But one of my first memories of the game was her helping me out. She was like, "Oh yeah, let me run you through this dungeon," and we got part way through the dungeon. My bags were full. She's like, "Do you have any more space in your bags?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Hang on a second." So she went out and to the auction house and bought me some netherweave bags, and she's like, "Here you go." She's like, better space now? I'm like, yes! Because the bag space went from like this to like up here. I'm like, yes, thank you. So it was definitely a big help. Mail, yeah, mail. So let's see, there, and just clip that for now.
Death to all who oppose us.
Yes, death to all who oppose us. Death to you and that cat over there. Don't kill the kitty. Hello. Baladash Malinore. We will have victory. The kitty cats. And they dance.
Glory to Sindori.
Glory to Sindori. Okay, good. We got mail right there.
Time is of the essence.
Now, which one was that? Arcane Torn Unleashed. So I think we just have to go find one of them. Yeah, there you go. That's all you have to do. But back then, even though I was well into my almost like 20 years old, I didn't even notice when I got gear. I had no idea that it had stats on it apart from the, you know, like I would look at it and I would see, oh, armor. I didn't even notice the fucking stats under it. So I had like my warlock and he had like strength and agility, and it's like, and I was wondering like, why am I dying so much? Because I sucked. But like I said, I was only looking at the armor. I didn't even, for some reason, I was not seeing everything else under it. It's weird. They sell this stuff. Hello.
Choose wisely.
I will.
Gold is welcome here.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
The reckoning is at hand.
And
Everything has a price.
let's see. What do I need more? How about some pants and and that. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we're good. Now what about a weapon? Can I get another weapon over
I
here?
have one-of-a-kind items.
What do I got? Two hand. One hand.
Keep
No.
your wits about you.
I think we can get a two-hand or some point. How about out here? Is there anything out here? Let me check.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
No, you don't! Stop lying to me.
Shurelaran.
Arcane Sliver. This was all paladins were back then. Just let it go. Grats. It took a while before they actually got any weapon spells that they could use. This is pretty much all you did. You just sit back and let them fight. Like, this is definitely something I would love to do. I would love to level up to 80. Leveling up to 80 would definitely be interesting. It's been a while since I played Wrath, obviously, since like 2008. Actually, no, 2000, what? Cataclysm came out 2010, so that was technically the end of Wrath. I wasn't able to play Cataclysm right away, though. I did play on private servers. Private servers back then were really bad. I'm like, they still kind of are. Oh, we just need one more? Okay. They still kind of are. Like, they can't seem to get stuff right. You know, scripting and all that. I've actually talked about this before in other videos playing WoW. Like, you'll go into, like, you'll start out in Valley of Trials as an orc or something, and the peons, like, they're supposed to go up to the tree and like act like they're cutting it up, but sometimes they'll walk the opposite direction and they'll just start cutting at the freaking air. The scripting is horrible. I don't know if it's just laziness, but every time I've played on multiple private servers, they've all acted the same way. So I think it's just a server thing. Cloak. Yes. What just hit me? Oh. Yeah, I get that. Shrine. Guess we can start that one as well. I'm not going to play for much longer, maybe for like 5 more minutes. These are going to take a while to upload. And I would have loved to go full screen, but yeah. For some reason it doesn't want to go full screen for me on my monitor. So I'm just doing it this way. It's kind of a shame, because I would really like to go full screen, because I think it looks very tacky having this up, having that up there, the World of Warcraft, and having me able to click out. Are these guys friendly? Okay. Jesus Christ. I think back then those guys were like enemy. Like nowadays you can just walk past them, but I think they were programmed to be red. So alright. So those are done. That's done. Oh, I see it. I was like, where's the cloak? It's just a tiny little cloak. Oh, it's a tiny little cloak. Alright, so we gotta go get these things. There's one over here, one over there, and then one closer to the little place. Alright, so we got that. Okay. So now we are going over here. Nope, nope. I was like, don't worry, I have autopilot. No, I don't. That's only in retail that I can press F9 for autopilot. That way I can just like keep my hands away from it. Alright. Now we gotta go up here. Seen the rain. Seen the rain. Oh, sorry. Lament of the Highborn. Such a good song. Like, it's such... Like, when I think of WoW, that's one of the songs I think of. Along with, Actually, what are some of the songs I think of? Definitely Lament of the Highborn. Because it's just such a really... It's such a good song. It's very fantasy and just really, really nice. And here we go, third thing. What? Did I not? Okay. I was like, I thought I got the orb already. The orb of Bast. Can I actually go through these? Yep. Yep. Great programming. But then again, they're just flowers, so... Wait a minute. Let me see. Local time. Okay, almost 8 o'clock. Seen the rain. But, yeah, let me know if you guys actually want to see me play till 80. 'Cause I would love to. As much as I possibly can. Some of the quests I don't think work, but there's always workarounds. Hello.
Illuminore Delana.
Illuminore Delana. 6, 4. Okay, 6.
We will have justice.
Good for you.
Keep your wits about you.
Besides, aisle. Okay. Alright, and I'm just gonna... In here...
Do not loiter.
I'm not loitering, biatch. Okay. Is that, Yep, and that's a bag now.
Death to all who oppose us.
There we go. A little more space. But yeah, there we go. Wrath of the Lich King. Like I said, I don't have a problem playing this. If you guys want to see me actually play this, like maybe this is when you played WoW and you just stopped, let me know, and be like, hey, yeah, I would love to see levels at 80. Because I don't mind doing it. Maybe something I can do on live stream or something, I don't know. But, yeah. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.